Yeah, good. Like, everyone's in town. Obviously, we're still managing Bull with his wrist, but he's out of his cast, and so he's able to do a little bit more this week. But no, look, we're making steady strides where we want to get to, and it's great being able to play 5-on-5 and have a lot of subs, and the intensity's been great. But you can really start to build out how this team's going to look now and where we can put certain pieces in place. That everybody's here, so no, very happy.
There's a lot of new faces coming through. Do you find that the inexperienced guys are gelling with you, the experienced ones as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. We do a lot of the character checks beforehand to sort of gauge what kind of personalities we're getting in. So, you already start to see there's some clicks within the group now, not only just in their similar basketball strengths, but also with our stages of life. There's a lot of similarities with what's going on between Bobby, AK, and Taryn, for example. And so not only are they same age, but they're also, again, they're on a trajectory at the moment, which is going to see their ceiling very high. So, no, it's cool. You start to see the group starting to bond and gel, and collectively they get along well. But also, that's the case. We haven't played yet, so we'll see how it happens after a couple of results.
Just 1 second, sorry. This is coming up. Yeah, good stuff. No, we're good to go.
All good? We're good.
I was going to ask limited minutes for Bull at the Blitz, and anyone else on the injury report as well?
I don't know with Bull yet, so we may not even suit up. There's no real need for Bull at the Blitz. He's one of our returning guys. He's pretty established in the role and what we expect from him. So if he's cleared to play, it'll probably be more from getting the rust-off type component than anything else. But at the moment, we expect him to be right for round 1. That's what we're planning for. Anything else, and that's a bonus.
Assessment on Patrick's first week here, and then sort of more his character and off the court sort of stuff that he's brought to the team the past week.
Yeah, really good. Like I said, a guy that's been around the world a couple of times over and has a wealth of knowledge. There's going to be things I'm going to be learning off him, but he's been great. His family's settled in. At the moment, everyone's enjoying Cairns, and we want to keep it that way.
How have you found, obviously, you lost to Brisbane in that pre-season game, but were you impressed with what you saw despite the loss? Yeah, I mean,
the only disappointing thing was Jonah was sick on that weekend, so we weren't able to get some considerable minutes out of him. But, we rolled up virtually with Bobby, 2 Sams, and a lot of our training players and new guys and bench players. And halfway through the third, I think it was a 2-possession game. Before the wheels fell off. Alex was outstanding for us. He was the only ball handler, and he was exhausted by the end of it. So there's a lot of good things. And end of the day too, when you get to play, you can actually start to gauge the areas that you need to work on, because it's hard when you're at practice and you're playing against each other. But for 2.5 quarters, really impressed. I expected to be where we were at that point, but obviously without 6 of our guys, against a full-strength Brisbane, I was pretty happy with how the boys went out there and their professional approach to it all, and also the feedback afterwards and how we did film review. The guys are super responsive.
Yeah, an eye on the Blitz. Obviously, you mentioned about Ball before, but do you expect to have everyone else available and get most minutes out, or how are you approaching the rest of the roster?
Yeah, it's going to be kind of fun. There's going to be a big learning curve for a lot of guys. I'm going to do something that was done for me when I was an assistant coach at Perth. Trev was in part of my professional development, allowed me to coach a game, and so this Blitz will see Taj coach again, as well as Gruggs and Kez. And a large part of that is also by design to have these guys sort of self-manage themselves. So we'll rotate guys through, because it's still 3 games in 5 days. I don't anticipate Taj, for example, to play 30 minutes a game over 3 games. We'll do that appropriately, with the idea that we really got focused on round 1. But the things we want to check off at the Blitz go a bit beyond just the result, as superficial as that sounds. We really want to make sure that we're hitting some KPIs offensively and defensively, that we're building towards that identity, but also that we give guys the opportunity to showcase what they're capable of doing, because they may find themselves moving up in the pecking order of minutes and rotation. So, I've got an idea of who my front 7, front 8 guys are, but the Blitz always allows an opportunity, a platform for some guys to surprise them.
Well, then is the Blitz more important this year, given you've got the trip to North America coming?
Blitz never that important. It's all again, it's more to do with where we're at, being able to utilise the Blitz for games in terms of learning experience. It's really important that I want these. If we go about and we win a game, but we didn't play the way we wanted to, and there was nothing to pick up or take away from it. I mean, that's really disappointing. We almost want to encourage mistakes and allow a bit of an expression of freedom amongst the group to explore what they're physically able and not able to do, especially based on our athletic capability. So then that way we get some real-time feedback in a sense of, okay, yes, you can do this, or no, you can't. This is the reason why. You know, the best response a player gets is having evidence-based and video feedback, so they can see exactly what it is that I see and I'm talking about. And that's really what the Blitz provides us, is 3 games, 40 minutes apiece of you know, teaching points and rooms for improvement and areas of exploration.
Yeah, and me and my son, you know, we both P, so I go by P, he go by P, so got a little joke with Taj. When Taj around me and my son, he can't call me P. I gotta be Pat, and my son gotta be P, so it'd be funny.
Have they moved up yet, or are they coming along later on, family?
No, they're here. Yeah, they enjoying it. My wife's loving it, my son loved it the most. Coach Fordey let him come to practice first day, so that was great for him.
How have you found it all, everyone being here on the court, Taj with you as well? How have you found the last couple of
Great. I think the team we got great chemistry already. We joking, then we serious. I think everybody's like feed off each other. It's just like, it's a lot of emotion in here right now. And I know we got a lot to do this year, and so we want to focus on that. But I think it's starting out great. Everybody get to know each other. We all gelling, cracking jokes and team chats and stuff like that. So it's been great.
How important is it for you to have someone like Taj being an import and you guys looking out for each other throughout the season? Is that critical as a player?
It's great. He's, like I said, I've seen growth in him since I first met him. I call him Cap. He don't like it. I call him Cap. He's a leader, and so he's been leading us. He's getting everybody on the same page, even with restaurants outside off the court. Like, he's telling us where to go. So he's been doing great. You know, you got Bull. He's still around, even though his wrist is messed up right now. So it's just all like a team effort. And then, you know, Fordey the head of the snake. So we all just follow in the lead of these guys, and we know we got a big year ahead of us.
Obviously, it's only been a few weeks or a couple of days since you guys all been together, but how do you think
Huh? You say again?
ahead of the NBL Blitz? Do you think you guys are prepared for that, and what do you expect to come from that?
Oh no, we still getting prepared. You know, we're gonna use that as a tester to see where we at, but we taking each practice and focusing on something new to get better at. So I know we're gonna use the Blitz as a testing point. You know, different lineups, see who gels better with who. But we looking forward to it. You know, just get to play somebody else. You know, so we've been playing each other, beating up on each other. So getting to play against somebody else would be real fun for us.
What's it been like playing against these guys? Is there anyone, I imagine you knew a little bit about these guys before you arrived, but what's it been like being on the court with them? Has anyone caught your eye already?
I played against Lucky in Lithuania, Locking. So I played against him, and
I was like, no, we call him Lucky.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Played against Lucky, but I would say Sam and Inga. I didn't know what kind of player he was, you know, coming from college, a rookie, but the presence he got on the court made it seem like he's a vet, you know, like he's been playing pro before. So, but you know, I know Taj already, so I know Taj's game. I watched some film, I know Bowl game, and Bobby, real talented. I think he got a chance to be real great. He got a big season ahead of him. He want to learn. He's in the gym. He over there shooting now, so I think he got a real shot at, you know, going to that next level.
How are you finding Australian accents? Do you understand what everyone's saying to you?
I don't. I hate to say what you say. I love it. My son be trying to speak like it, so I forgot what he say. Good day, mate. That's what my son say every day. Yeah, and I be cracking up laughing. But I'm starting to. I understand it. I just sometimes like what you say. You said again, but I might talk fast too. So you know.
You talk very fast.
See. I'm sorry.
So to hit the NBA court too?
Oh, very excited for that. I think it's great exposure for all of us, you know, especially the young guys. But just to, you know, be able to go back to the States and get on that exposure would be great for us. So I'm looking forward to that a lot.
And you're very cultured. Obviously, you played in some countries and leagues. What's different with Australia in your first week?
Seems like you know, home. You know, the weather is nice. Not today, you know. Been rainy, but just more. I feel like it's more comfortable for like me, my family, even the style of play. Like we really focusing on skill. Like right now, we've been focusing on that, getting a lot of shots up. I feel like more overseas in Europe, it's more teaching. You know, slower, tactical, you know what I mean, like schemes. So, but here I'm like, you know, Fordey got a plan, and it's a great plan, and the style of play we're gonna play gonna be real fun for everybody.
Is there any talk for the long-term goal about getting to that championship side of things in finals?
Yeah, we know that's always the goal. Every new team getting to a season, and with the talent we have, we want to focus on, you know, getting to a championship. But we know it's a long road. And my main focus is to build off last year. You know, see what this team did last year and build off that. You know, if we do what we're supposed to do, we definitely could get there.